Hello Cancers, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So Cancers, I am here to do another fan reading. I think I still have Cancer and air signs left to do. So anyway, if your person, this is Cancer, and if your person is an air sign, so a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or if they have it prominent in their chart, okay? So yeah, Cancers, this reading is for the collective. It's your fan reading, my darlings, because I love you guys. This reading, you know, it may or may not resonate with all of you, okay? So just take what does resonate, Cancer, and toss out the rest, right? Don't try to force it. Don't force any reading into your world, okay? And thank you, Cancers. You know, I do these fan readings because I love you guys. It's as close to a personal as I can get for you here on YouTube. So yeah, and I honestly, I don't do personals, guys. I haven't done personals in a while. I don't know when I'll open that door up again because of all of the scamming and stuff. I even try to stay off of the comment section as much as I can. So but anyway, Cancers, I'll do these for you, okay? These are your fan readings. So what I'm going to do first, Cancer, is Libra. And then I'm going to shuffle the decks again, and I'm going to do Gemini, right? And then I'm going to shuffle the decks again and do Aquarius. So just fast forward to your part, okay? You guys know I really, truly suck at time stamping, okay? I suck at it. I tried to timestamp once and everybody got like mad at me. So I'm like, I don't want to timestamp, guys. I don't want to. All right. So anyway, Cancers, we're Libra's first. So if your person is a Libra or they have it in their prominent in their chart, there's probably going to be something in this for you. Okay. So Divine, if Cancer's person is a Libra, right? How does this Libra feel? Oh boy, platonic love. I feel like they just want to be coddled right now. You guys could have a baby together. That's not for all of you though. Affectionate, tender. I feel like they have love for you, but it's looking to me like it's platonic, but I'm not sure yet, guys. I'm not feeling that one. So how does this Libra feel about Cancer? How are they feeling about Cancer? I feel like they just feel that you're a very nurturing, kind, tender person. You guys could have children together. They want to kind of surprise you, okay? I feel like this person really doesn't know how to reach out to you, and it's irritating the crap out of them. They're becoming disgusted with themselves here, because they really don't know how to reach out. And I feel like they're kind of hoping that they'll see you out in public somewhere, but you're over here nurturing something. You're a very nurturing person here. I don't know if you're working on something, or you're spending time with children, or you have a new baby, or what, but I feel like this person barely ever sees you out. It's becoming irritating for your person because they really can't think of a good way to approach you. All right. And they're quite disgusted with themselves right now. All right. What else can you show me about this Libra for Cancer? They do see you as being very devoted, affectionate, and tender. That may be how they feel about you. Maybe a good mother. You could be a mother figure. Guys could have kids together. This person's very, very respectful of you. See, they're sad now because now they know that you're a really good match for them. I feel like they underestimated you in the past, but now it's kind of almost like a meeting of the minds here. I don't know why I always see these little dashes as like possible like energetic communication. Okay, so you may feel this person trying to communicate with you, or you may have like dreams about them or something. But your vibes are matching each other's, and they see you as their match, okay? They see you as their match. If they didn't respect you before, they certainly do now. They admire you for the kind of person that you are, for being as loving. I feel like no matter what's been done to you, Cancer, you still remain this loving, affectionate, devoted, tender person. And they admire that about you. It's making this person really sad. I feel however this person treated you, you definitely did not deserve that. And I feel like that's why they're sad and feeling disgusted with themselves. And it's they're irritated because they can't think of a way to come forward to you. So all of this is just making them spiral into a depression here. Feeling very empty, withdrawn. I feel like this person maybe doesn't really want to spend a lot of time around anyone else. They may be on kind of a shutdown mode a little bit in their own life, just kind of wanting to isolate themselves, to feel bad and go through those emotions, you know? Who wants to feel sad and disgusted and irritated around a bunch of other people? No one. So, like, I mean, I don't think anyway. Misery does love company, though, but in this case, I feel like your person's withdrawn. They want to kind of be alone at times here, just to work through the sadness. And, yeah. Yeah, and overwhelmed here by their life. They're spending so much time watching you, Cancer, and studying you, that everything else in their life is kind of falling apart. You see that? They really are having a hard time keeping everything balanced. This person could be losing money, having problems paying bills maybe. And it's all because they're trying to watch and learn things about you. Look at all these books. There's an open book right here. They're trying to learn things about you. And their own life is falling apart. Coming in right underneath that trash can. All right, give me one more for Cancer's person, the Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. That's too many. How does the Libra feel about the situation? That's too many. Well, oh yeah, well that spells it out right there. I don't need these. It's just too many, Divine. Yeah, this spells it out. This person's afraid that you're getting away. Now, look, we got to cover up the words for a minute. It says encouraged. That's not what I see. Look at the picture now. You're getting away, Cancer. You've got your training wheels off. I think for a while you were keeping yourself kind of slow, maybe holding yourself back a little bit, hoping that this person would meet up with you and you could go on this journey together, okay? But they didn't. And they're, believe me, they're just as disgusted with themselves, okay? But here you are flying. You're moving forward super fast. Now you took the training wheels off, you're done. You're high vibing and you're not looking back. And here they are standing behind you, waving their arms like, wait, 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 right? Yeah, and that just makes them feel very afraid, scared, terrified that you're gonna, like, you could even be moving away, that you're getting away somehow, and this is it. That's it. This Cancer is leaving this person's life. That's it. And this is what they're mostly afraid of, okay? They're afraid of this. I feel like you were really nurturing to this person. You were very caring to this person, devoted, tender. You nurtured them. This is a very warm, loving energy, okay? And you're getting away because they don't know how to approach you. Yeah, they are disgusted with themselves here, Cancer, from what I can see. All right, let's get some tarot on it. How does this Virgo feel about Cancer? Oop. Or did I say Virgo? No, we're on air signs. Oh, God, guys, I'm so sorry. How does this Libra, why did I say Virgo? Sorry, guys. Maybe because I'm doing earth signs next. That could be. That could be. All right. Sorry about that, Cancers. Libra. How does this Libra feel about Cancer? I have no idea why I said Virgo. How does this Libra feel about Cancer? What's going on with this Libra? They want to reunite. They're in love with you. That's why they can't stop watching you. That's why they're allowing everything to fall apart in their world. That's why they don't want you to leave. It scares them to pieces here. They're brokenhearted, wanting to work on this situation. This is too many cards, though. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, this person wants to reach out, man. You're their 10 of Cups. They feel like they missed an opportunity here. See that one cup there? That's the Ace of Cups. That's what they missed out on, this blessing. They want it back now. This is a reunion card, reunitement. This person wants to build something, work on things, and build something solid with you. They're coming in to talk to you, okay, and bring some stability in, but it's coming in way too slow. They're extremely guarded. It's like they're worried about it or something, but it's been too slow coming. And that's why this person is like missing out. They've been sitting here kicking rocks, kind of being pouty over what they lost here. I feel like this could have been a third party situation where they went into and there was no love in those cups, okay? So yeah, things didn't work out the way they planned, and they ended up missing out on you. All right. Yeah, now they're brokenhearted because they know what they missed out on. You know, I feel like they do want to come forward and make you an offer, though. And this is stability. This is like something stable. This person has staying power, but they move really slow, so they may want to take it nice and slow. Yeah, I feel like they're coming in to tell you how they feel, give you that love offer. They look, and an apology. They want to have a victory in this. I feel like this person's coming in to get you, Cancer. It's only a matter of time. That's kind of how I'm feeling like. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, they want to apologize here. They want to tell you how they feel, but look at all of these offers coming in here. And it's all by this person who wants this 10 of Cups with you. Can't seem to let you go. Hanging on. Very guarded. They have a brand new beginning on the top of their mind here. You know, they've been sitting and standing on a decision to make, juggling here. Should I, shouldn't I? Will I, won't I? They could even be with someone else, right? Juggling you with someone else. We get that a lot here. But yeah, this person's, I feel like they're hanging on. They can't let you go. They don't want to let you go. That's really, they know they can have this wonderful, beautiful dream life with you. I feel like they do fantasize about you. Yeah, but you're like, this is your energy here. I feel like you're saying, you know what, though? I've been waiting for too long. I've been stuck in my head trying to heal from not getting any clarity, from being left here in the dark and stuck in a mind trap. And you're like, I'm no longer wasting any more time out of my life for this. I'm not. That's what you're saying. I'm going after my happiness. I'm not a toy. I'm not going to play any games. I'm no longer wasting my time feeling like this. I think you got yourself unstuck. I think the cat did it. A cat came, got you unstuck. You may have a cat or a familiar around you, something like that. And I feel like you put on a new dress. You put on a little cape. And you're going after the things that you want out of life. You're no longer waiting here for this person. You're no longer going to stay in the stagnancy, feeling trapped. Yeah, look. Boom. Empress in the Minor Arcana. You're like, I'm going for it. I'm going for my happiness. Here you are. 9 Pentacles here just for you. I feel like you're a single person here. You could be a boss, business owner. Very intuitive, growing your pentacles. You've been through this journey. It's been long, it's been hard, and I think you're just done with it. I think you're focused on you. You're totally focused on you here. Yep. And you're just going for what makes you happy. But this person over here, they see this is it right there. They see you leaving the scene. Energetically, so some of you could be moving away, but you're leaving this person's life. That's it. You're leaving their life. And you're leaving them with like no reason to contact you again. Like this is goodbye, goodbye. They may, I mean, there for some of them, they may never see you again. I feel like that goes for all the masculines out there, any sign, where everybody's kind of sort of going through the same sort of dealio, right? Feminines just are, you know, we're not gonna tolerate being treated like freaking doormats anymore. Period. End of story. Doesn't really matter what sign you are. There's a change happening, and that's it. We want respect. So yeah, this person's watching you here, having a tower moment. They know that they screwed up. This person wants to do something very impulsive. I feel like this person wants to come forward here. Very impulsive, coming in really quick. But, you know, this is wanting to use that wand as the male phallic and then leave again. Okay? And I think you're all about stability. You're all about commitment. If someone isn't going to be there for you 100, you know, and have your back and stick around, you're going to turn your face to that. You're going to be like, no. No. Yeah. This is definitely someone from your past, you know. Can't stop thinking about you. You could even have kids with this person, or you could have known them all your life. You know, either way, this person can't stop thinking about you. You gave good love to me, baby, so good. Take this heart of mine into your hands. That's your song. You gave good love to me. I can't sing it. Baby. Yeah, and now they're out in the cold. Yep. Not knowing how to get back in. This is why they're disgusted with themselves. But, you know, especially if they come in with this kind of energy, knowing that they have to leave again or they're not going to stick around. I just feel like they want to do something very impulsive. They're tired of being out in the cold. They see you moving forward or even moving away, and they know that's it. You're leaving their life, okay? You're leaving their life, and that's what's putting them in this deep depression here. Anyway, Cancers, that's what I've got. If your person is a Libra, right? If they are a Libra. Sorry about that, Cancers. I don't know why Virgo slipped out. I think it is because I'm going to be doing the Earth signs next, right? But anywho, let's see. Cancer and Gemini, right? Cancer and Gemini. All right. Let me shuffle the cards, guys. You know I like a nice clean shuffle. Just fast forward through this part, please, okay? All right. If Cancer's person is a Gemini. If Cancer's person is a Gemini. What do you have if Cancer's person is a Gemini? What do you have? If Cancer's person is a Gemini. Cancer's person is a Gemini. Just fast forward through this, guys, if Cancer's person is a Gemini. All right. This one. If Cancer's person is a Gemini. What do you have if Cancer's person is a Gemini? Gemini. Cancer's Gemini. All right, you guys ready? Cancer, if your person is a Gemini, right? If your person is a Gemini, Divine, if Cancer's person is a Gemini, how does this Gemini feel about Cancer and the situation? How does this Gemini feel about Cancer and this situation? How does the Gemini feel? Worried, disappointed. So this is somebody who's very worried. For some reason I'm seeing a feminine energy here. I don't know, maybe they're around a feminine who's worried. There's somebody who's very, very concerned, troubled, uneasy, very, very worried. They're releasing a dream here. They're having to let go of something. I feel like they're feeling very defeated, okay? That's the word that pops out at me the most, defeated. I feel like they're letting you go here, Cancer, and they're disappointed. They don't want to let go. They'd feel very relieved if they could find a reason. I mean, there definitely is a reason, but I guess like if there was a purpose behind them coming towards you, like this would make them feel happy if they could like see you happy when they show up, if they could give you something or do something to help you, okay, yeah, that would make them feel much better. If they could do something for you, you know, they would feel much more at ease about coming forward, because as it is right now with no communication, they're worried you're going to get away and they're losing you, but they're not communicating with you. Okay? That's really how I'm feeling. So they're feeling very defeated here. Very worried that this person's worried about being defeated or letting go of this balloon, this dream. Very sad, discouraged. Okay? Fell off their bike and they really don't know if they want to get back up on it. They're really sad. Really sad. This is just a feeling of defeat, I have to say. Dispirited, disheartened, deterred, let down, dejected, joyless, unhappy, sad. I mean, this is about feeling very defeated here. Knowing that that dream is getting away, slipping away. Okay, what else can you show me here for Cancer's Gemini? They'd be very open and receptive with you if you were to talk to them. If you were to open like some kind of conversation with them, they'd be very happy. I also feel like there's like a mourning here. They feel so defeated, it's almost like they're mourning like the death of this connection, okay? Crying, a lot of tears here. Spending a lot of time crying. Feeling like empty-handed, thinking about all this love, you know, like, feels more like a funeral, for real, like they're mourning a death of a precious connection. I don't know what else to say. All right, give me just a couple more for if Cancer's person is a Gemini. Oh, maybe that's it. Do I have it? Yeah, okay, let's get some tarot on it, guys. All right, what can you show me if Cancer's person is a Gemini? What messages do you have regarding this Gemini for Cancer? What messages do you have about this Gemini? Cancer's Gemini. Cancer's Gemini. What messages do you have about this Cancer? This Gemini doesn't want to, it's like they don't want to talk. I feel like they've been waiting for you to talk to them. They know that you're their Ten of Cups, so as they stand here with their back turned, realizing what it is that they're losing here, that dream. This is the dream they've got. But this person just stood here for so long, I feel like they were waiting to hear from you. That's probably what they're worried about. You're not reaching out to them, and it's been so long. It's been so long since you guys spoke. Now, how are they supposed to reach out to you? I feel like they know you're their Ten of Cups. I feel like they're standing here with their back turned, kind of daydreaming about it. Wanting that victory with you, yeah, but not wanting to take the first step to confront all of this. I feel like they definitely, they're looking at a choice that this person's in the middle of making a choice maybe. And they're feeling pretty beat up by this journey, corralling themselves in. This person could even be in jail right now. Watching you like a hawk. If you're posting anything online, this person's watching you. Hold on a second. I'm getting another scenario here where there's a third-party situation, and this Gemini may be afraid to approach you because someone is standing in the way. Possible another air sign. I'm seeing this is you, Gemini, too. Here you are. Or I mean, Cancer. This is Gemini, too. I feel like somebody may have this person blocked from maybe communicating with you. I'm seeing a person blocking this person from coming forward. Standing here stagnant in a third-party situation. They're with someone else. They're thinking about you. A lot of stagnancy here. It's almost like they feel stuck, right? Because I feel like someone is blocking them from coming forward. And they're getting, like, they know who they want here. It's keeping them up at night. This person freaking totally knows. They want you. Here you are. Cancer. Standing in your strength, standing in your power. I mean, you could be dealing, well, no. Yeah, I feel like this person, they know they want you, but they feel stuck, and they're losing sleep at night. Yeah, they know they want you. This person's in between two people. They feel stuck with someone else who's blocking them from coming forward. All right, and they're hiding, though. They're hiding the fact that they've chosen you. I don't know why. I feel like they're just afraid to confront whoever they're with. Or they could be afraid to confront you. A lot of fighting may be going on with your person right now, or just, I mean, I feel like they've put you in some kind of competition here, Cancer. But they know who it is that they want, and it's keeping them up at night. They also know what they're losing, everything. It's keeping them up at night. This person's going to have to confront this issue, especially with whoever is blocking them from getting to you. I feel like, or if they don't do something about this, this connection's going to be done for. It'll be done. Over. They've got to be able to confront whoever this is. And this is just a page. This is a page of swords. Somebody with something to say, but they don't know how to use that sword yet. So all they do is watch. I feel like your person's watching you. I feel like this person's watching you. Everybody's watching you, Cancer. And I feel like your person has somebody blocking their path here, right to you. Yeah, here's that Gemini blockage. I'm telling you, someone is blocking them from communicating with you, from taking action. I feel like they need to confront both people. They need to be honest with you, and they need to be honest with this person blocking them from coming towards you. They're with someone else who's standing in the way of the connection. Yeah, but this person's about to boss up here. They're about to boss up. This Wheel of Fortune is turning. They need to make a decision like an emperor and stick with it and be firm about it. That's what this person needs to do. Yeah, but they're nonstop fighting and battling with whoever they're with. I see them with a Queen of Swords here. Yeah, they're just nonstop bickering, battling, fighting with this Queen of Swords. And honestly, they're doing everything but being absolutely honest. They need to boss up and take charge of their life and make a decision and stick with it. You know? This person's in a lot of regret here for their choices, Cancer. They chose so poorly here. They had a chance at a real love, a blessing in love here. That one cup right there is the blessing, and they tossed it. They just threw it away for a connection that didn't have any love in it. That's with this. That's these two here. And they turn their back on your soulmate connection. This person's like very regretful, very ashamed, crying, hiding their tears, hiding how they feel. They refuse to like speak up, okay? Yeah, wanting to change things around. This is that I wish if I had only known then what I know now, right? Wishing they could go back in time and turn this thing around and do things differently. All right, give me just a couple more here for Cancer and Gemini. Cancer and Gemini. Is there anything else you can show me for Cancer and Gemini? Here's your Gemini here. They're very ashamed, very sad. It's almost like they're grieving the loss of you, okay? Grieving, look. It's like they're grieving. A lot of tears. I feel like they're crying. But they're being blocked, and they could do something about this. I feel like this person's getting ready to talk to this Queen of Swords, whoever is blocking them. They're getting ready to communicate, because I feel like they just don't want to feel like this forever. They just don't. They don't want to be afraid of this Queen of Swords or whoever this is. They don't want to tiptoe around this person. They can't walk around like this anymore, because they're completely like pulling away from themselves, withdrawn, isolated, falling into like they're just isolating themselves. They're acting all weird. This Queen of Swords knows it. She's like, "What's the matter?" And this Gemini is like, "I don't want to talk about it." They're going to start fighting. There's lots of fighting between those two. Lots of coldness, cold, harsh energy. This person's going through it with whoever it is they're with while they watch you get away. Suffering a loss, bereavement. It's almost like the death of your connection. They're they're in mourning right now, this person. Anyway, Cancers, that's what I've got if your person is a Gemini. Okay. Yeah, they're being blocked by someone else that they're currently with. They've got to stand up to them and communicate their truth. All right, what should we do first? Okay, so guys, just fast forward through this part. I've got to shuffle the decks, and then we're going to do Cancer and Aquarius. Okay, Cancer and Aquarius. Okay, Divine, if Cancer's person is an Aquarius, show me Cancer and Aquarius. Aquarius, Cancer's Aquarius. Cancer's person is an Aquarius. Show me Cancer and Aquarius. Cancer and Aquarius. All right. Oh, that Cancer, my battery died. I'm hoping I can finish your reading before that candle burns out. Now it's a challenge. Okay, so guys, we're on Cancer and Aquarius, okay? And the song I'm getting for this is If You Ever Change Your Mind About Leaving me behind, baby, bring it to me, bring your sweet lovin', bring it on home to me, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I feel like this person really, really misses you. Who sings that song? I keep thinking it's Sam Cooke, but I don't know. Drop a comment. I want to say it's Bring It On Home, or Bring It Home to Me, or Bring It On Home to Me. That's the song I'm getting for this Aquarius one, okay? Irritated comes out again, curious. Okay, so this person is, they're watching you like a hawk, okay? Fascinated by you, but very irritated, because see, you're on a glow up. Look at all of this color, all this bright color. That's the glow that you're giving off. And they're seeing you out here. I feel like they're watching you on a computer or TV, something like that. So anything you're posting online, right? Any kind of social media, Facebook, any kind of pictures, they're seeing how you're glowing, how you're coming up in your life, okay? You're leveling up. You're having a glow up, however you want to say it. And they're irritated by this. Yeah, and wanting to reach out, but they know trust is an issue. And I feel like that's why they want, if you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, right? Baby, bring it to me, bring your sweet lovin', right? I feel like they're afraid to reach out to you. So they may be hoping that you reach out to them. Does that make sense? Because if they reach out to you and you don't catch them, if you don't grab their hand, okay, they'll fall. And this person's worried about being rejected. They know you don't trust them. They're very irritated too by what they're seeing, what you're showing them in your social media, Facebook, whatever it is. They're irritated by you. But only because you're glowing. You don't have anything to do with this person. I feel like they're watching you from afar, probably on a computer. Hateful. Angry, vengeful. Okay. Hostile. I kind of feel like they're angry with themselves, but at this point, I don't know. Whatever you're doing on social media or whatever it is that they're seeing, This person's really angry because you don't trust them. They may even be trying to reach out to you, but maybe you're not picking up. Maybe they're seeing that you're talking to other people, just not them. And that's irritating them. It could be making them really, really angry. This person's feeling hateful and spiteful. I don't like that. Hopeless, unfulfilled, and overwhelmed. Maybe they're just angry with themselves because they broke their own heart here. They smashed it. Maybe they were just, this is a person who can be very forceful at times or something. Maybe they just overdid it or something. They're having a hard time reaching out to you. I know that. Very overwhelmed in their life because look, they're watching you as often as they can, to the point where they're not getting anything accomplished in their own life. They can't juggle everything and watch you. Look, still watching, but feeling completely unfulfilled. I feel like when you left the scene, when you left their energy, you took a piece of their heart with you. They just feel incomplete without you, but yet they're angry. I feel like they're angry with themselves because they're timid. They don't know how to reach out. They don't know how to come around this corner. They're watching you, watching you, watching you. Yep. One more for Cancer and their Aquarius. Maybe that's it. Okay, let's get the tarot on it, guys. Let's see what the tarot has to say for Cancer and Aquarius. Cancer and Aquarius. All of a sudden, too, I got really lightheaded. So maybe this person needs to eat or drink or something. They may even have a tattoo on their wrist. Just trying to confirm some things for you. All right, so this person, I feel like they had a couple love for you, then they walked away from you. They just kind of up and walked away. But I feel like since then, you've had a victory. Boy, this is kind of flying through here pretty fast. You've had a victory since then. Very high vibing here. Some of you could have even moved away or moved to a new location. This is just a lot of fast forward movement, okay? And justice, I feel like you brought in your own justice here. You've been through a battle, and it's just I kind of get the feeling I'm not taking it anymore. Yeah, you're leaving them behind, that's for sure. It says that in the song, too. There's been some sabotage here. I feel like this person kind of played games with you. You know, this is somebody who maybe acted a fool, did something impulsive, sabotaged this connection. I'm just, the deck wound up like this. I don't know why. So we're going with it. Now they want to take some action here. This person could actually done something foolish. Maybe they could be even going to jail or going through some kind of legal case here. Maybe they went through some kind of court situation. Ooh, drinking and driving perhaps. Drinking and driving. When they should have walked, they got in their car. They were drinking maybe, they should have walked, they got in their car. Now I feel like they're being told they had to go to court, and they're being told what the judgment is here. Yeah, they really screwed themselves. Yeah, that's the truth because of this toxicity. Yeah, I feel like, they looked into things, or maybe they tried to get an attorney or something. Maybe they tried to be their own attorney. Yeah, this situation I feel like is over because this person acted on impulse, very impulsive. Yeah, and immature. Immature, they were very immature with you, I feel. Yeah, my deck is all kinds of screwed up. I feel like they didn't play their cards right and their deck got all screwed up. Could have even been a boating accident. Their deck got screwed up. That's not for everybody though. That's probably just for like a couple of you. But I feel like, yeah, this person now, if they come towards you now and you get in this boat with them, you're going to be face planted in all of these burdens. For some of you, this person even, you know, they've been in something toxic here. It could be an addiction, could be a toxic relationship. They may be finding out that they have an STD. This person is getting some kind of karma here. And you're succeeding, you're having a victory, and they're angry because their ship is going down. Things in their life are falling apart, and they're too shy to come forward because things in their life are falling apart. They don't want to tell you that. Yeah, this person could be feeling like a fool. I feel like they drank, and they should have walked, but they drove. This could be you having a victory, though, too, Cancer. I see that as you. But I feel like that is something that could have happened to some of your people. And they went through a court case. And they're finding out the judgment on that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty much over for this person. Maybe that's why hopeless is here. They could have been with, well, this could be your energy as well, Cancer. Clarify this Queen of Wands for Cancer and Aquarius. Oh, boy. I feel like this person, they do want to have some passion with you here, but I feel like there's something messed up with their wand, number one. And if they come to you to give you the, I feel like this is you, perhaps. Or maybe this is them half drunk because this person looks a little cross-eyed to me. I don't know. I feel like this is you having a victory and leaving the scene, and I feel like this is somebody else. And I feel like they were kind of drinking, sort of playing around with this Queen of Wands or whatever, and they may have gotten an STD. That's really what I'm picking up on here. Because I feel like the Chariot is you, Cancer, just moving forward with a victory. You've pulled your energy out of this. That's why you're having a victory. This person, I feel like they do impulsive things without thinking, okay? That's really the feeling that I'm getting off of that. Where is it? Off of this Fool card. That this person does impulsive things without thinking. They even get warned. This dog is trying to like stop this person. Okay, they're not looking where they're going. They're like, oh, I don't need this, and I don't need that, and I don't need you, and I'm just fine, and la 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 la, and they're going to walk right off of this cliff. I feel like that's kind of what they did. They got themselves into some kind of legal issue, okay, and a possible STD. Yeah, judge, money. Not having enough money, they're going to have to pay out a lot of money. I feel like this person could be fined while you have a new beginning. While you have a new beginning. And I feel like this is someone new coming towards you, Cancer. I feel like they're going to end up with a fine. They're going to have to probably work or pay off some money, something like that. They'll end up being broke. You're getting this Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, Cancer, and you're being approached by somebody new. And they're crying. Look at this. They're crying about it. I'm telling you. This is all what I'm feeling here. What is the deal with this? Yeah, they're up all night. Look, jail too. I'm seeing bars. This person could be like going to jail. Yeah, they're crying. I feel like you're free and they're not. I feel like you're free and they're not. Does that make sense? I feel like you have communication blocked off with this person. You're out here having some kind of stardom here. You're out in the public eye. This could also be this stands for Aquarius. It does, but I feel like this is your energy, Cancer. I gotta say. And I feel like you've blocked communication with this person, or maybe they don't know how to reach you or something. And they're still watching you, though. They're still watching, studying, trying to see who's around you. They're seeing you at your fullest potential now. I'll tell you that much. They're seeing you shine right now. They are. They're seeing you shine bright. You're a star here. See, I feel like before maybe they didn't think you would accomplish much. Maybe they didn't think you were worth much or something, but now as all of this fog rolls back, they can see you for what and who you really are, and it's amazing. You're shining brilliantly here, and they know it's only a matter of time before somebody comes in with a really decent offer. I feel like this person is somewhere where they really can't seem to break free. Give me one more card. One more card. That one wanted to come out, but it didn't. One more card for this Aquarius. Because I don't want to say they're in jail if they're not. I think some of them are. This person wants to take some kind of action here. But I feel like they can't. And I feel like you're moving forward without them, having a brand new, beautiful beginning. You're out here showing yourself. You're sexy. You're soft. You've got great skin, awesome hair. You're really well balanced too. Entering into a whole new cycle. You've got a brand new beginning coming. I feel like they know it. They know someone else is going to come and get you too. You've got new love coming in. This person knows they missed an opportunity with you. Tower moment. Wow. I think they did some impulsive, very foolish things. See, here's the difference. You worked on yourself. You made it through a battle, okay? And now you're having a victory. All right, moving forward. This person's moving forward, but they're going to fall right off this cliff. They're going to fall right off the cliff. They're not watching where they're going. You know, your eyes are on the road, right? They're like, yeah, whatever. This is a whatever, Rose. Whatever. You're like, I've got control of this thing, man. I mean, total difference in energy here. And that's why you're having the victory. And they are suffering the consequences from foolish behavior and decisions. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's what I got for Cancer and Aquarius. I hope that helps. I don't know who this is going to resonate with, but anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed your fan reading. Just know that I love you, okay? I hope it all helps you guys somehow. And if you like this video, please click that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Become a new Moonie, right? Join the team. And until next time, Cancers, take care of you and peace out.